Hey, surprise, it's me again. We're going to continue on page 2 of the notes. So this is your cylinder. So we practiced for a couple days making the net for the cylinder. I think I'll make the net, where can I fit? I guess I'll just go up here. So we know that we can open up the curvy part, right? If I open this up, that makes a rectangle, and then the cylinder has a circle on top and a circle on the bottom. So if I want to find my area is a rectangle plus 2 circles. So let's do the circle first because that part's going to be easy. We know the formula from last chapter is pi times radius squared. So they gave us a diameter, so maybe I'm going to go up here and call that 5 and 5, so I know the radius is 5. So right now I can go 25 times 2 is 50 pi. Now here's the tricky part of this one. Another thing I could probably do, I can add this right there. All right, so now what makes this rectangle tricky is I'm doing the base of the rectangle times the height of the rectangle. Well, you can see from the picture that they already gave us the 14, so there's the height of that. What I need to figure out, I'm going to switch colors so you can see it. I need to figure out this distance, right? That's the base of my rectangle. So this is where you really have to think geometrically. Where is that on the three-dimensional cylinder? Well, that's right here. That's going around. When we open that up, it makes that blue segment. And so you're going to ask yourself, what is that yellow part that I just highlighted? That's the circumference from the last chapter. So I'll put it up here at the top. Circumference equals 2 pi r. So 2 times pi times the radius of 5 is 10 pi. So that blue segment is 10 pi. That was bad writing, sorry. I'll fix it, I guess. Okay, so the rectangle is the base of 10 pi times the height of 14. I guess I keep switching colors, so I'll do it again. All right, now you guys have two options here, and I want to make sure you know both of them because if I give you multiple choice, sometimes I like the exact answers, but if you're going to write it out for me, you could do either one. So 140 plus 50 is 190. So if you do 190 pi, that's called the exact answer, and that's perfect. Okay, you can leave pi's, you can leave square roots. So that's great. Obviously, if you were having to paint this for an art project, you wouldn't say, I have to cover 190 pi square inches. People wouldn't understand, how big that is, and you wouldn't be able to figure out how much paint you have to buy. So that's when you grab your calculator to get the approximate answer. So approximate means we rounded, and then you can say, oh, well, it's 596.9 inches squared. So both answers are awesome. Sometimes if it's multiple choice, I will leave it as the exact answer, but if you're writing an answer for me, you can do that. Either one is fine. Either one's good. All right, one more problem before the next break. Maybe I'll zoom in. I think that's fine. So we can see this is a triangular prism. And there's multiple ways that you could draw the net. I'm going to pretend that it's sitting here. I'm going to kind of peel it back from there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is draw the 4x9 rectangle. And then that's my 4. Next thing I'm going to do is peel it down, and then there's a triangle. Do I have room? Maybe. There's a triangle. So there's the 3 from the picture. That's nice. And then I'm going to peel it back, and then there's 2 more rectangles. So there's this piece right here, which is 9 by question mark. We don't know that yet. We're going to find it. Some of you already know the answer. That's cool. And then there's this back face here, which is 3 by 9. So we'll put that guy right there. So there's the 3. There's the 9. Okay, now one thing that's missing before we can do any more work, I don't know what color is left. I guess I can do red. So we need to find this right here because that's right here. And so you can do your Pythagorean theorem, 3 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared, because we have the right angle there. So you've done this a lot, and that's going to be 5. So Pythagorean theorem, it's one of my best friends. I hope you love it too. So now we have 2 triangles plus 3 rectangles. So maybe I can just use one color for each one. So for the triangle, we know the area is 1/2 base height, base times height. So 1/2 times 4 times 3. And it's close enough. And then for our rectangles, let's just go left to right. So this rectangle is 9 by 3. Yeah, I usually do that. We'll do it that way. And then the orange rectangle is 9 by 4. And the pink rectangle is 9 by 5. And so let's see what we get. We get 12. We get 27. We get 36. And we get 45. So maybe grab your calculator. Let's see what we get. And we should get 120. And this is going to be square centimeters. Let's go purple. Screen froze again. So we'll stop right there. And I'll see you soon for the next video. Hopefully, though, these were supposed to be a little bit long and a little bit annoying, because now I'm going to give you guys some secrets, some shortcuts. So please come back for the next video. Bye-bye.